Are you ready? You better be. Because it is the time. It is the time. Wait, ignore that sound. Jesus. As I was saying, before I was rudely interrupted by the laws of physics, it is the time for you know what. Oh yeah. It is time to introduce our friend. You all know his name, and you know it well. Max Payne. That's right. It is the time for Max Payne on the expert playlist. Let's go. Oh. So, there's a progression here to be noted, okay? On tonight's expert playlist, number 324. Tonight, we are going to get into the third chapter of Max Payne, okay? Stuff happens here. There's a progression of character that we have yet to see. I'm talking a full arc. Alright, we've only known him as this grizzled, hard-boiled cop. And then we've known him as a downtrodden, morally compromised man of justice. I mean, I'm being really generous here, but you feel me. But you already hear the sad piano music in the background, okay? If you know anything about Max Payne, this probably is not going to be, you know... I mean, he fell in the second one. You know, usually you're good after the first one. He fell in part 2, so... If there's a place lower than rock bottom, like... He's there. He's not down bad. He's like down sediment. He's like down mineral. Okay? That's where our expectations are. It sounds awful, but it's true. Listen to this music. I didn't... But hidden within all of this strife and hardship is one of the greatest shooting games of all time, and one of the most cinematically perfect video games I've ever played. If you want to talk about something that bridges the gap between, you know, games and movies as art, I know that's sounds like high praise, but I think Rockstar did something that was terribly overlooked because so many games were coming out in that 2012 to 2013 period. So Max Payne kind of got skipped over. And then a lot of series diehards didn't like the direction Rockstar took the story. But this game has aged incredibly well. So, you know, since they're remaking 1 and 2, this game doesn't even need a remake. But we're gonna refresh ourselves on this masterpiece. I'm telling you, masterpiece. Right? What? And yes, this is a Max Payne shirt. Because of course it is! I love how they start with the violin.
Great. Really comfortable.
Like in the second one, you know, we're That's how you lure the fans back in.
I'm just gonna get settled in. Time to move on. Get on with my life. Yes, absolutely.
His voice, I mean, he's not even a smoker, and his voice sounds like this, okay? Can you believe they almost didn't get James McCaffrey to reprise his role? Oh.
Now, like I said, it was a long time ago.
I mean, who hasn't he lost at this point?
Let it go. Seriously.
He's not even living in a house anymore. I warned y'all. I said it. I said this man's about to get bodied. Thematically.
Definitely more my style than Panama. Or Hoboken, I guess. No. If I'm honest, I just got kind of bored of boozing. I mean, once in a while, but not all the time. You're right. It wasn't doing me any favors.
He's got the painkillers next to the hooch. I mean...
Maybe I'd lost my self-respect, but it's back. I'm excited. Really.
I can tell, Max. I can
really
tell.
Needed a new start.
I think he needs AA. I'm not sure about a new start, but...
I think you're right.
I mean...
I think I am gonna like it here. It's certainly ain't New Jersey.
Do you see what I mean?
It's my new life, just like you said.
I love these lens flares and these distortions kind of representing his mental state and his state of inebriation and how his life is just a series of events. Like the connective tissue isn't even there because he's either drunk
Very funny.
or blacking out
Yes,
in
that is
between
fake
those
life,
moments.
Jerk.
So, like, that is so brilliant. Go cinematography, go. That's really sad because, you know, I think if you asked many addicts or people who were, you know, in a bad way and found themselves addicted to something, that's probably what they would describe their life as. You know? Look at this man. He does not exist. Max Payne's body is a vessel for someone that's not Max Payne right now. Like, this is a man in pain. Literally, no pun intended. Okay, it's not his fault. Like Anthony Weiner, he had one job, and it was to not live a painful life, and through no fault of his own. You know, it's just the hand you were dealt. Like the Australian guy named Richard Pusey. That's his parents' fault. He grew up to be a comedian provocateur. I mean, how could he not with a name like that? It's just the hand you were dealt. Yeah, his name was Listen, you get it. You get it.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got.
This man is bald.
Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister.
Whoa, Max. His allegories and metaphors have gotten really dark in the passing years.
I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before.
Have a few shots.
I was working a protection detail
Wait, no,
for
don't.
the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey,
How's the cocktail?
it's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
He's so good at his job, you know?
Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
Ooh, we're gonna get a lot of commentary like
That's
that here,
funny.
aren't we?
It's supposed to be a charity thing.
Yeah.
Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids.
That's what happens when you're in
Hey,
Brazil.
listen, man. We better look lively. This
And
place is a nightmare. They just
the
got
wage
cowboys
gap
running security
is
downstairs.
Lined
Something
with
rotten in
bullets
the air.
and crime.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family
For
we were
every
protecting were
house,
local
there's stretches of
celebrities,
favelas.
rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there
He's so
talking to that
cynical and
guy.
despondent.
Yeah,
I love
I don't
it.
know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember
Very
his
likely
name.
bought.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha, look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
It's very funny, Max.
Okay.
Oh, excuse
All right. You know, having played them all back to back, his sense of humor really
I was
hasn't
mostly
changed all
working
that
for
much.
Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman.
got a little-
Built
he's still got the
things,
same
did
meat on the
some
bone.
charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out
She's
of
with him
cesspit.
because of his
She
personality.
married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician.
He's making us people
Guy
with
was smoother than an
hair
oil
belts look
slick
bad,
on an
man. I don't
iceberg
like this
and
guy.
about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know, but I could imagine
Just
the
a bunch
types.
of-
People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune.
Yeah, just completely lacking in self-awareness,
Suddenly
like a
things turned
Kim
real
Kardashian
ugly.
COVID party.
Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
There you go. Okay, Max. Little did they know, they hired bullet time in the security detail. Come on, come on. Wait, can he still do this? I feel like he's already like half tossed.
Passos! What was that? I don't know what the fuck that was. Let's go.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots. at the
Yeah, isn't that your dude?
Clear.
Is that not your client? This is what I'm talking about, okay?
Got this floor?
end. Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl.
I love the flashes of text on the oh my gosh. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, so this game has very, very different controls than Max Payne 1 and 2. We've got a cover system now, we've got a weapon wheel, we've got different buttons for the shoot dodge is now the right bumper, bullet time is on the left trigger, Max can roll and run now, it's a thing!
boss lady. Only this time she wasn't calling for more vodka in her Cosmo.
Oh my god, I love it. You can actually see him. You actually can see him take out the painkillers and just
She was out
take
on
him
one of
straight
the
to the head.
balconies, and I hoped not about to be thrown off it.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might
Do
have been
it!
stupidity, drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen
Telling you,
women.
just living vicarious justice and through the same means. Oh my god! So remember yesterday when I was talking about how the game seamlessly transitions
Hey, you need a hand?
between gameplay and cutscenes in a really tight manner
I don't know, man.
that doesn't allow for any wandering, but makes for an amazing cinematic experience? This is it. This is it right here. This is. I'm playing this movie. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the Paul Greengrass handheld camera, the Tony Scott erraticness of it all, the lens
As far as I could
flares.
see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough
Sorry, I
to pull
love this
this
game.
move.
If I was playing it at 60 frames, it would be even better, but
What have you done with
we'll
him?
take what we can. You just call me a son of a bitch in Portuguese? Hey, hey, hey! I have Duolingo, okay? I can understand that shit! He just called me a son of a bitch in Portuguese. I am angry. Hey, listen, okay? I'm on my 99-day streak. Alright, fam? Let's go. To the beam!
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Alright, let's do this next. We gotta ask these people to the beam right now, okay? Fuck! That's how are you in Portuguese. To the beam. That's right. You thought. He thought. Drogas. Oh, don't do it.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot. Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want
Everything
the
about
boss
the way
alive.
Max moves
Almost
and
as
interacts
much
with
as
the
I did.
environment is incredible. I can't say this enough. Shit! I'll get a hang of this. I promise. I promise. I promise. I will. I will. I will. I'll get a hang of the controls. Just, I'll stop, you know, Max looks kind of dumb right now. I'll own it. 1 and 2 just really have different controls. I promise. In the ass.
They weren't far ahead. Once I opened the door, I'd actually have to come up with a
Oh
plan.
no. No. No, no. No man should die like this. No. No. Oh no, I did. Right in the ass. You hate to see it. You just. You hate to see it. You just don't want to go out that way in slow motion. You just don't. Ever. Oh, the humanity. I know the guy that got shot in the face is happy now. Like, they're in the afterlife right now clowning that dude. Like, hey, didn't you get shot in the ass? Yeah. Yeah, it was him. It's like, nah, man. It's already bad enough being a goon in a Max Payne game. Then you gotta deal with this, too? Come on, man.
Dragging Bronco along was the great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap.
Yeah. Agreed.
Another parking lot rattling with gunfire. Was I too late?
Okay, I forgot that Max is now governed by the laws of weight and physics, and if you shoot dodge into things, he will bonk his head on them like a doofus.
Rodrigo!
And it will mess up your aim. That's a thing.
Stay down, Mr. Bronco! Rodrigo! It's Max!
You see what I mean? Do you see how seamless that was? Good God!
You're okay.
1 minute I'm playing,
Come on, get
then
up.
I get bonked in the face for a cutscene. Max falls on his back and then has to shoot two dudes in slow light.
It's okay.
There's never a moment where you are so involved with the gameplay that the story becomes non-existent.
Vocês aí, que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça
Que
local?
porra você acha que é, falando com meus homens assim?
Você acha que tem o direito de matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker?
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know that much Portuguese, but I can see that there's a clear
Chama uma ambulância!
disagreement between the way the local militia and the actual police have decided to handle this little
Did good, Max.
break-in.
You say so.
Because they're private security.
Don't look so good.
The other guys
What
are
could be better, huh?
PMC.
The good guys are reunited,
And then
the Commando Sombra
they
are
just had a
dead.
conflict with the actual
Yes.
Brazilian police.
So who's this guy?
You should always
I don't
ask
know.
questions when people come in and just
Some
start
kind of cop.
executing random goons.
Different branch of the
Instead of
police,
letting
not
them be
Ufe,
taken in
but,
for questioning.
Normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and
He
then
does
I'll
have
get
two
you home too.
bullet
Come on.
holes in his chest. Well, at least we kept him safe, you know? Uh-oh.
Back
See ya.
home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Hey, fam, take up knitting. Kong whiskey. I thought it made you go ape. This is an ape. Don't do drugs, kids.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
Jesus. And with that, this was his night, by the way. He's not even watching Dick Justice. Like, at least in the last game, we got to watch some TV. My man is just all pills and goons.
A couple of days
Maybe that's how
later,
you
it was
cope
back to work.
with a life like this.
Ferrying the
No,
boss's
no.
broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with
Max,
mortality.
you're in a bad way.
Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max!
I mean,
I was speaking to
they're
you.
Sorry, what was that?
They're surface level empty people. They have to go out and party because there's nothing else.
Thanks to you,
There's
Max.
nothing
I owe you my life.
else.
Wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Feel me?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max.
She
I don't know
means
what
that.
I would do without my
So does he.
sister. Spend even more time doing something
So does he.
useful.
They both meant that. That wasn't a
You know
joke.
she works in the favela.
She's the good sister. Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Okay,
Someone
at least
say
she's.
Buzzkill.
Hey.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
It is a cool
let's
town,
shame
Mom.
her for
Hey,
actually
here we are.
caring about something other than how many grams of cocaine she brought with her tonight. What are books? I mean, there's always that one person, right? Like, you don't want to be like Jaden Smith. Like, can we talk about the social and environmental and economic state of the world, bro? Like, you don't want to be that person. But, I mean, you know, that's relevant.
I love this place.
It's not obnoxious.
I love this view.
She's just partying with airheads. That's all.
It's a real chill place
This must
to
be
hang,
spectacular,
you know? Do a
but
little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like
this man
that,
would
Max?
not know hard work if it went up his nose. Okay. The only hard work he accomplished today was putting both shoes on.
Você lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana.
The right
I'm glad you are still with us. Come, I heard what happened. I've missed you. I would have called, but you know how it is. Didn't want it to bother you. Hey, Marcel. Marcel, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God.
The Bronco family must have a lot of power.
You know Anastasia?
Wow. Oh shit. I'm sorry, this is dope. Why? I mean, even though Max is like experiencing it in 3D, it's all a blur. It's just noise. It's just really good sounding noise. That's all it is. Hands off the merchandise, he says. If anybody knows how to make an amazing nightclub scene, it's Rockstar. Their founders are DJs. Okay. This game came out 9 years ago, by the way. 9 years ago.
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but glad you booked in advance.
Proud you. Fucking proud you. He isn't even any good. He worked
This is the
in
struggle in his
Barcelona,
life, by the
Milan,
way.
He couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here acts like fucking royalty.
Look how
I mean,
frustrated he is.
Nah, nem precisa. Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of place made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. Yeah,
I
it's cool
love
with me.
Max.
What's that? Nothing.
If I could have Max's voice on
Hey,
a
Max,
GPS, I'd
you're a
get
man
it.
of the world. What are you fucking doing, man?
About what?
What do you do
Listen
about
to how
life?
empty this is. He's trying so hard.
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed, and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know?
See what I mean?
Oh, shit. People, fuck 'em. People get me wrong.
In one ear, out the other.
I think I love a wrong woman. Oh, excuse me. Fabio!
You're a man of the world. That's why I love you, Max. I'm in love with the wrong woman. I have no brain,
Thank
and I
God
must
he had
scream.
left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned
Oh,
out
God.
I wasn't the only one.
We're old. I shouldn't be thinking like this. Wait a minute. Max! Max! He's like, oh fuck, what? Go! What?
Hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and
This
Giovanna
game
in
is so
time.
fucking awesome. Excuse me. What's up, people? This man rolls over his guns to pick them up, okay?
I knew if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toes. The doors had been chained
Max.
shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor. There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
That was the most unintentionally cool. That was ridiculous. The camera in this game does not normally do that. I broke the game, and it
It
looks
was your
awesome.
typical trendy hellhole. A playground for the overpreened and undernourished. Sushi and house music and vodka. A place you don't get through the door unless you're rich, beautiful, or, in this instance, it seemed, a heavily armed psychopath.
Yeah. Like, is it me, or do these guys seemingly have
One
access
thing
to
I
every
had in
place the
common with
Broncos have
clientele
been
of
traveling?
this trendy hellhole. Some shared habits.
Listen, I'm not trying to get caught up in every little detail of this game, but wow.
I remembered there was a patio upstairs. About the only thing I'd managed to clock in that place was the smoking area.
A micro 9mm and a revolver in my hand right now. Two different guns. I dove into him and knocked him over. I love this game. That was great. More games should let you do things like that. He's holding the guns I'm actually using in the cutscene. Let's go.
Hey, Sao Paulo's favorite bodyguard. How's it going, bro?
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
Got it. They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come
Go.
Get up. You can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
Oh, damn, no.
Son of a bitch.
Seriously! Whoa! I have nothing in anything? Well, fuck. Run, Max, run! bullets. Okay, 16. Let's go. Let's go.
There was another delay I didn't need.
Let's go.
This wasn't looking
That was
good.
good.
I'd almost lost the boss's wife once this week. Now I was giving them 2 for the price of 1.
Listen, this is called OCP in the army. Okay, in the whatevery. That's on-site procurement. Okay, I'm picking up my weapons.
All this unfinished business, and all I could think about was my unfinished scotch.
Don't shoot, por favor.
You an American?
Sure. Yeah, I'm from Steele, North Dakota, just outside of Bismarck. Anders Stetling. This is some place, huh? They told me it was a little fresh, but I wasn't expecting things to be quite like this.
No?
No, see, I've seen things. I was a cop for 25 years. I've seen men run over by combines. I've seen husbands who just ate their wives, but a gunfight at a disco.
You were a cop?
Yeah, just retired.
Wow.
Oh, what a life that was. And it gave me the money to raise a family.
Wow.
I got a girl at college in Wisconsin.
Wow.
And a boy who's playing football for Minnesota State. You want to see their picture?
No,
It's
no.
almost
that's
like an
all right. Sounds
alternate
nice.
reality
Listen,
version of,
stay
again,
here.
another alternate
Don't be a
reality
hero.
version of
Oh, I
Max.
won't. I
We
won't
saw the
tell you.
hobo version of him in Max Payne 2.
Happy, healthy ex-cop? Give me a break.
Yeah, and we're seeing like the happy, healthy ex-cop. It's like, oh, he took the money he made from being a police officer and used it to start a family. He's got kids that are in college and playing on sports teams. Like, I hate, seeing Max just run into reflections of himself and who he could have been and the path that he could have taken had it not been.
Much as I like to
This
indulge
one.
in self-reflection, this wasn't the time.
Indeed. Well said, Max. Well said.
It looked loud and expensive enough to be Fabiana's. Her fashion sense didn't leave a whole lot of room for imagination, let alone food. The girl sure knew how to draw the eye, and maybe that was the problem. But at least I was heading in the right direction.
Let alone food. I love it.
Chega! Que porra você tá fazendo? Como assim? Você tá com algum problema?
Whatever the hell they were arguing about, it was time for me to add my 2 cents.
The ability to stay prone in this game is going to lead to some very funny instances all night. I'm going to tell you that right now. Like, people are just going to get shot in the dick repeatedly. Fair warning.
Para com isso, porra!
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos.
I'm telling you. They always seem to be where the
They
Broncos
were back to
are.
finish the job. I figured it was time to start
That's
doing
as much
mine.
as suspicious as anything else. Woo! That's actually the right way to use the shoot dodge. That is actually expert use of the shoot dodge. That's the way you're supposed to do it. Like, no, I'm not kidding. It's actually, no, really. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to use bullet time to precision shoot. It's just that it looks so much cooler to just engage bullet time and then fire a shit ton of bullets in one direction. It's just...
This wasn't the time to be second-guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
I appreciate that Max has context-sensitive dialogue specifically engineered to tell me to shut up and continue playing the game lest I ruin the pacing. And you know what? I feel checked. I feel attacked, but it's okay. Dick faces.
They were headed for the helicopter pad.
You know, Puta's
I
the
had to
same
get to
in
the
several
roof before
languages.
Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it. What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised. At least I was getting shot at by a better class of psychopaths.
I mean, if you didn't hire Max Payne,
these guys weren't messing around.
who is gonna do this?
Was like Baghdad with G-strings. A couple of more seconds.
Did you just say this place was like Baghdad with G-strings? Damn.
Crappy start to his day.
Damn, what an analogy.
Now, I had a ride to catch.
Max!
Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just a guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oi, look, there they are.
Oh, the humanity of it all. Max is so good at making mistakes, but he's so good at fixing them by doing shit like this.
She's making a run for it.
Hey, hold on! Swing it around!
Move, you're gonna lose her.
Let's get it.
Got a hold of her! Doing something, man!
I got you. Fabiana, chill, I got you. I got you, girl, I got you. Chill, I got you. You good.
Damn it.
You good, lady, you good. Cut it out. I got this. We're good.
Max, shoot us back!
Woo! I'm telling you. Ah,
Stay on.
Don't worry, I see her.
Max. Oh shit.
What's up, Rodrigo?
Right in the ass.
What's he gonna say when he
Woo!
finds his youngest brother
Okay,
died in a
okay.
tragic helicopter accident? Shoot him down!
Oh shit. You didn't see that. That didn't happen. You know why that didn't happen? Caralho!
You're making too hard!
Do I try to tell you how to be a playboy?
Move, you're gonna lose
Hindsight.
her. She's headed for the
2020.
roof.
Gotta get around this thing!
How is this getting around this? Ay, meu Deus!
Ay, meu
Look,
Deus.
there she is there!
Oh my god. stop. Ooh! Thank you. I mean, at least rigor mortis hadn't set in, so he could comfortably. Oh, Max! Max Payne! This man is drunk, by the way.
There was a goddamn army of these goons.
This man is drunk.
Clearly
and hops up
somebody
on
wanted these
painkillers,
girls
by the way.
bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has-been and a Brazilian
Never was.
who should have paid more attention in flying school. Either way, I needed to find Giovanna before they...
Max! That looks like it really hurt, man.
Vou gostar de matar essa puta. Tem muita coisa que eu gostaria de fazer com ela.
Oh my gosh. Max! Okay, am I gonna be able to go down the stairs this time? Okay. We totally broke the game last time. Right. I'm gonna do this again. Whoops. Look at the way his coat wrinkles when he runs. Oh my god, Max. I'm sorry, that was so fucking good. What do you say about me? What do you say about my... Oh my gosh! I will shoot you in the knees. Like, it's a shotgun. I have no problem blind firing a shotgun, okay? Oh shit. Woo! Thank you. Get back there. These are the kind of things that I'm talking about Max doing.
The odds on Giovanna still being alive were getting worse by the second, and if Fabiana wasn't dead already, I was guessing pretty soon she'd start wishing she was. I was up for one god-awful performance review.
The number
This was a
of
mess.
animations.
Where the hell was Passos? We were two failed cops failing miserably at being bodyguards. He approached everything with about as little preparation as I did. Maybe that's why we got along. It was Giovanna's necklace. I had to hope the rest of her was still intact.
The game is so intuitively weighty that you can do whatever you think you can do.
I had already wasted enough time. If I had
Max,
any hope
stop
of saving
interrupting
her,
me.
I had to
Look!
now.
I'm just saying, you can roll out of cover into a shoot dodge and land behind other cover. Oh my god, my vision is blurring. And the game seamlessly lets you do this without a hitch. After playing Max Payne 1 and 2, I appreciate this so much.
Giovanna!
Max! Over
Even though
here!
it took 12 years for this technology
What's
to
happening?
exist.
Where were you?
I love you.
What do I look all right?
No, you do not.
Get you out of here.
Passos. Where is he? Is he okay?
Had to make a quick detour. He's fine. He's right there.
I'm glad you're primarily concerned about Passos.
It's Raul.
Raul?
What the hell are you doing?
Have you lost your mind?
Hey! No, nothing. Go.
Seems like I wasn't the only guy around here who had taken his eye off the ball.
Are you okay?
My weakness was the drink. Passos was the sister.
Clearly.
Things were turning pretty ugly in this town. The boss's girl was gone, and part of me wished I was too.
And we're back to the shithole. Like, bro, can you decorate? Can you put up some picture? No, he doesn't have a... Can you... interior decorate, man. Get yourself a table. A real table. Maybe some... X. Shit, man. That is just awful.
Well, what choice do we have?
We have never paid out ransoms before. But I don't know. I don't like the feeling of this. What about
This
you,
is
Max?
iced tea, by the way.
I don't know.
Excuse you.
I'm no expert on hostage negotiations. I know people who are, but they're in America.
We don't have time for America.
I know you're right, Marcelo. It's not like I don't have the money to pay.
Father made a lot of money. We have always been targets. We all know that. But much as it pains
This is a
me,
little
I
bit
don't
too
see we have a
specific for my
choice.
liking, though.
Maybe after we pay, we find out who did it. We have them... We all know what I'm saying.
Who do you think is targeting your family?
Haters.
Who can say?
Haters, yeah, okay.
Life in this country is not easy, you can see
Yeah,
that.
but who specifically, fam?
I've tried to do business the right way, but that's not always possible.
Uh-huh.
Of course I made enemies, but I've also paid a lot of bribes.
no idea.
It's probably that street gang trying to get at me.
I don't know. People I know have tried to reach out to this group. Comando Sombra. They're not from any of the favelas around here. They're linked to the drug business. Now, what have I got to do with drugs? Nothing.
Are you sure about that?
Loves money.
I just want my wife back.
Are you?
We can take the money to them.
Can you though? Can you though? Are they there for the money? They seem to be very specifically targeting your family, and if it was money they wanted, I mean, they sure got a funny way about doing this. Like, I get that they have her, but this plan doesn't seem well thought out, and it doesn't seem like a basic ransom. Or even an exchange. Because where the hell is she?
Put the gun down. Put down your gun. Slow, slow, slow.
Não faça nada, estúpido. Me mostre o dinheiro.
What's he saying?
Open the bag. Show me it's full of money.
Depressa, porra, depressa.
Easy, pal, easy.
Vem.
Oh! So not only are you without integrity, but you're also bad shots.
Didn't like the game we were playing. The money was gone, and I was next if I didn't get off that field.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
the bullets came from
wow.
long range.
Oh!
They were well-armed professionals, and I was starting to feel
I'm playing this, by the way.
Amateur.
I'm actually playing this.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. There's got to be a first-aid kit around here somewhere.
Y'all discouraged Rockstar from
I've
ever
been
trying
shot
this again
more
by not
times
buying
than
this.
I could remember. But this felt different. Maybe fate was sending me a message, trying to tell me my luck was finally about to run out. Or maybe I just severed an artery and was bleeding out like any number of fools who got shot playing with guns. Either way, I was failing fast.
Hey, Max, you're no spring chicken.
Man.
You gotta stop getting shot, brother. Jesus. I mean, you're lucky you got Pasos there. Somebody get this man some Percocet.
At least one of us had a gun now. That raised our chances of survival all the way from nil to slim.
Come on, Max, you can do this. Come on.
Can I?
The guy with the bag must have got hit. He's bleeding all over the place.
He's not the only one. Come on. I think he went this way.
Physics.
So this was it. My easy retirement money. My blood-stained 401k. A chance to drink for free while chaperoning socialites around town and making sure the poor people didn't get too close. The brochure
pretty
sure
much
didn't mention any
I'm
of this
pretty
shit.
sure that's the way he saw this entire gig. Just a chance to drink for free, have a low-risk job that he didn't have to commit much to, and all of a sudden he found himself in the middle of a kidnapping and criminal conspiracy. That seems oddly pointed at the targets he was assigned to protect.
Wait a second. Oh, not a problem.
Seems kind of specific to me. I could be wrong. I'm so glad I have a Pasos. Now, where would I be without this guy?
Whoa. Looks like I missed all the fun.
Easy there, Grandpa.
Damn, actually, Max is looking up there.
Getting flashbacks. That wedding we worked in Aruba.
I'll give him that. Max is kind of looking up.
Good old days when I thought I might actually like this job.
Well, at least he's good at football.
Hey, careful, my friend. That's blasphemy in this town.
Don't do that.
You okay, bro?
Never better. Whose idea was this anyway?
Yeah, I wonder. Is it bad?
He's good. Just give him some Tylenol.
Here.
Thank you.
Right.
Some acetaminophen. Pour some Robitussin on it.
Put the sleeve on. Come on.
Be fine.
All right. Don't be a pussy.
I'll be all right.
So what now?
We make sure that the right clowns get the money.
What the hell do you think that was? Tried to gate crash our little wine and cheese party.
I have no idea. This is Sao Paulo, brother. Could be anyone.
Why wouldn't you
Well,
know?
with access to high-powered sniper rifles and trained
Thank you.
killers.
That's pretty much everyone.
Great.
Little general.
So what now, Einstein?
Well, I guess we get these Comando
I
Sombra
really
their
don't
money.
remember the story.
And make
that
sure they know
much.
we did not try to trick them otherwise.
That's
Fabiana,
awesome.
she won't come back in such good shape.
Caralho, mano, não faço ideia, foi uma cilada, cara. Mas precisamos sair daqui, vamos vazar, vamos. Onde é a saída?
Come on, come on.
Not a moment too soon. As soon as I got my band-aid, I'm telling you.
Eu sabia que essa porra ia dar merda. Quem foi o filho da puta que teve essa ideia de estádio? Cala a boca, porra, se concentra, caralho.
As freaked out as we are.
They are, you're right. Okay. So at least I know those guys aren't on their side. Oh God. That's how you get rid of goons, man. But can I kick it? Okay, that's fine. That's more than enough for me. Ooh, a shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Thank you.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yo, chill.
So what am I, the button pusher?
Yeah. You're so good at it. Good job.
Dickweed.
Just another day at the office,
Be an ass.
Should have known this wouldn't end well.
Don't be an ass, Passos.
Begin well. It was hardly a textbook
A
hostage
little condescending
exchange.
there.
I guess I must have skipped that class. Okay, come on. Let's
Stuff
go.
like that makes me raise my eyes at Passos. I mean, my eyebrow. Like, my eyebrow is fully
Where's he
torqued every
going?
time he does something or says something like that. Like, I know we're old buddies, but...
Does he have the money?
No? But he might be able to tell us what the fuck is going on.
Seu filho da puta. O que aconteceu lá embaixo? Quem nos atacou? Quem são os franco-atiradores? Vai se fuder. Não estou pra brincadeira, filho da puta. Ai! Quem são? Quem você está enganando? Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Where's the girl? Where's the money?
Trouxemos o dinheiro!
Where is it?
Não enganamos ninguém! Eu não sei!
Really? He does.
Vou contar até 3!
He is not gonna ask a third time, fam.
Não sei quem são! Não
He says he doesn't know anything.
estou com vocês! Pensei que estava com vocês!
He says he doesn't know who the snipers are.
No shit.
Yeah. So that means
Não minta pra mim! Como eles salvaram disso! Não sei mais do que isso, homem! Precisa de médico!
Eles são policiais? Eles são policiais?
well, are they police?
Eles são
Oh, no,
policiais?
it's over, bro.
I think he's dead. Let's get out of here.
Heads up! Here come his friends!
Wow. A whole execution.
Something tells me we're heading in the right direction.
Straight on here, I'll cover you.
Nah, I like two-handed weapons. We're keeping this shotgun.
Come on, let's move.
Son of a bitch.
And there went his knees. I'm telling you.
Okay?
About the same as before. Looking forward to getting out of this shithole.
Let's go, Max.
More trophies and game plans. It had been a very long time since I'd had one of either.
Huh. Oh, that must be the champion team.
Keep moving.
Listen, man. I'm a big football fan. I'm sorry.
It didn't sound like we were the only ones getting shot at. Who the hell had tipped these guys
Telling
off?
you.
I didn't know what to think anymore. This town had more smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room.
More smoke and mirrors than a strip club locker room. I love it.
In there, in there.
Pressa. Não, aqui, por aqui. Essa porta aqui, fecha essa porta depressa.
Que pariu! Ei, peraí, não me deixa aqui sozinho!
Oh, God. The commandos and the goons are not on the same side. And apparently they came for the money. Oh, shit. They wanted the best of both worlds. They want the money and they want the girl.
They seem nice enough.
Kind of fucked up.
Are they cops?
You tell me. I don't think so.
PMC. Probably Commando Sombra. Depresa. Caralho! It's over.
Come on. They're going after the cash. I've had enough of these
Meu Deus!
Pega, pega, pega!
Meu Deus! This game is such a movie.
Check this out!
A little late to be giving him his last rites, don't you think?
Look at this blackjack. This is high-end gear. These guys are
I'm
seriously
telling you,
financed.
man.
I noticed. I'll get you one for Christmas. Come on. let's
Eat
keep
the
moving.
details,
Still got a sniper on
Max.
us.
We'll deal with him first. I only got one shoulder left.
There's no time. The money will be long gone. We gotta stay on the guy with the bag.
I might have written a book on dumb ideas, but Passos sure wasn't afraid to quote from
Maybe
it.
that's why you two are friends.
Wait! Here's some. Look out!
Shit. Why does the camera keep doing that? That is so goddamn cool. Oh! Fam, why?
Looks clear. Let's move.
Fam, why? No, I want the one with the flashlight.
Luckily for us, the blood money
This
was
game is
still
so
bleeding.
detailed.
This way.
You can actually blind enemies with the flashlight.
Sniper range will be just up
So,
here.
there's utility in this. There's actual utility in this. This is actually pretty fun to do.
Are you hoping to get a hot dog or something?
Yo, if you don't stop rushing me, I will shoot you.
Why do I always get to go first?
Luck of the draw.
It was time to introduce our sniping pal to something more intimate and short range.
All right, this one's yours.
Quick! Before he sees us!
Tá na hora de morrer, cuzão! Eles me acertaram, porra!
That guy was getting annoying.
What the hell did they know about the exchange?
This is Sampa, bro. That kind of cash doesn't stay quiet for long. And these kids like expensive toys. Here, put this on. Have a better chance if we split up.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
Yeah, right. Don't speak too soon, brother.
Looks like it's coming from the stands.
Shit, they got the guy with the bag.
Stay here. Cover me. I'll go after him.
Hey, keep your headset on.
I'll deal with the guys on the other side of the fence. You take the others.
Whatever you say.
Can we just take a moment and praise Max Payne's utter recklessness? That's a thing that just happened. Do we need to unpack everything that just happened? There's a rhythm to the bullet time in this game. It's kind of funny because unlike Max Payne 2's bullet time, this bullet time does not recharge just for no reason. It only recharges when you're in active gunfights. So while you're being shot at... Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in slow motion. Okay. So there's a moral to this story. I knew it. I knew there was somebody down there shooting at me. Ah! Max, your neck. Okay. This is tense. We gotta get the guy with the bag, though. A shotgun was not the best choice for this, but I wanted that flashlight so badly. Now I regret everything. Let me get rid of this thing. I could use an MP5 rather than thinking that running around with a flashlight is gonna help me. But this MP5 has a flashlight, so it's kind of the same thing, right? Does this thing have a zoom-in camera of some sort? No? You can't zoom in? Alright. Yeah, no, no.
right, I'm inside. Looks like a VIP lounge or something. I'm gonna check it out.
Neves vai nos matar, hein? Se a gente não voltar com dinheiro, né? E a menina?
Te voy a matar!
Social aí, casada com algum. Ele tá aqui!
Oh no.
Puta que pariu! Calma, já te vi, mano! Não se meta!
Oh! Yeah, you can still get shot while shoot dodging. That's a thing. That's actually not a glitch. That's actually a thing. Not a bug, but a feature. Oh, man. Hey. Don't tell Max Payne he is not a cold-blooded killer. Even while eating shit, he can still get off a headshot, okay? I need some painkillers in my life, bro. Again, peep the shirt wrinkles, okay? Peep these shirt wrinkles, though. Ugh. It's so good. Oh, oops. Oh, no, sorry. Can we take a second to appreciate the glass and the way it breaks? Can we just... The glass... Remember how the original game was a pioneer in physics-based objects? And now we're breaking the glass in segments and shooting every trophy in a trophy case? I love it. I love it. What the shit? Why? No, stop.
I don't know. Looking for something that ain't here, I guess.
I feel like I shot the memorial up and now it's all messed up. My bad. Might as well finish the job, you know. Already done desecrated his memory, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Looks like some kind of maintenance elevator.
Is there anything else in here?
Time to move, bro. Where you headed?
I'm going up. I don't know. Guessing nowhere nice.
Is it ever?
Sign of the money?
But is it ever, Max?
Just people shooting at me. Our surprise guest brought a lot of friends. All right, I'm in the upper stands.
I see you. Be careful, you got company.
Yeah, I hear you.
Got him.
Hey, look out! You get another sniper on you. Take a run for it. I'll keep it busy.
All right.
Run, Max, run, Max, run, Max, run!
Move, move! So let's go!
Yes! Yes! That's what I call running.
Okay, I'm in.
I'm old, and I'm drunk. I made that every bit as cinematic as I wanted it to be. Just have them bojangling there on the, you know.
Must be still in this section.
Just hit him with the P. Diddy.
Whole gang up ahead of my way. I'm almost out of ammo, bro. Making a run for it.
All right. Try to clear you some space.
Because the bullets can't stop. And they won't. Okay.
I'm going back in, bro.
Every time he calls me bro, I feel something like right here.
You're kidding me.
Just in my chest. Passos is a real one, you know? We gotta protect Passos at all costs.
Get them off me, bro!
See what I mean? Every time he calls me bro, I'm just, you know.
Pull the trigger, bro!
Shut up, Passos!
You tore the bastard! You that son of a bitch, man!
Woo! Right in the dick. You hate to see it.
Top of the stairs, Max! On the left of the boat!
I got you, fam. Woo!
Two more! Top of the stairs! Come on, Max! There's still two on me!
Stay down.
On the other side of the fence! Put it down, Max!
This game just never stops. And that's my favorite thing about it. I don't care that it's linear and that it guides you so much. The times it allows you to play are very necessary and so perfectly placed that the game never feels like you've stopped moving. I believe that wholeheartedly. Oh shit.
Two more! Focus, Max! Come on, Max! Put down this last one! Shoot, Max, shoot!
I got it.
Oh.
Other side! Quick, Max! Don't let them get any closer!
I got you.
Don't tell me you're out of ammo as well! Shit! Where are they all coming from?
I hear you.
Right in the... Oh, God! No!
Alright, I'm making
No!
a run for it!
Oh, no. No.
No chão, filha da puta! Agora!
I am awful.
Too close! I'm getting inside before any more show up!
This is just...
I'm clear, Max!
Do you know how many
Damn,
hit
bro.
locations
That wasn't fun.
and how many body
Listen to me. You
damage
head for the chopper.
spots
We need to
are
be ready
on
to get
each
the hell
and
out of
every
here.
character model in
I
this
guess
game?
I'll stay on the money.
There are literally thousands of death combinations in this game. And they apply to Max as well as the enemies. They're all running on the same system. Like every character model in this game is so insanely detailed. I can't feel. This is this game on medium settings, by the way. This is medium settings for Max Payne 3. Max settings for this back in 2013 required 16 gigabytes of RAM. Just to put that in perspective. That's what you needed to run this game. This is an Xbox 360 game. That's insane to me.
place was like Fort Knox.
Which is all the more
Hey,
surprising
Passos.
that they were able to infiltrate this
Passos.
place the way they were.
I've got you on the security camera. Where are you?
I wish we would start putting stuff like that together. Like, there's no way that we're getting access to these areas. And where are the cops? All the gunfire, all the death. No alarms went off at any point.
Gentlemen,
Like, this is clearly a setup.
paramilitaries.
The cops should have been here by now. And they're organized.
What's going on now?
Guy's pleading for his life. He's saying that Fabiana is being held at the docks of the Chete River. Jesus, they've shot him.
Yeah.
Well, there goes the money.
Maybe.
Now we've lost the wife and $3 million bucks. The boss will be giving us a raise at this rate.
Yeah, that's messed up, all right. Come on. We gotta get out of this place. Take care of that guy in the IT tower. I'll meet you at the chopper.
I'm gonna make a run for the light rig.
I had a hole in my second favorite drinking
His
arm,
second favorite.
and the only way we were likely to get Fabiana back now was in installments. Whoever our uninvited guests were, I was about done playing soldiers.
There's a third one. It's just so needlessly cool.
There was only one way up there.
I'm sorry, I will never not love Rockstar's interpretation of bullet time. It's just incredible.
Okay, I'm going
It's
up.
just incredible.
Make it quick.
Believe me, I ain't gonna drag this out.
Wow, I actually caught one while in the shoot dodge. That's powerful shit.
We'd have destroyed Sao Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up. But things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time.
Yeah!
To fix them.
I mean, he had no health, guys. He had no health. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Max. My bad. What? That's a bad checkpoint. That's alright, though. Roll up the stairs, Max! Like, I'm purposely shooting this dude in the foot. I love, you know, if they're wearing bulletproof vests, shooting them in the bulletproof vest does
There was
do
only
damage,
one way
but it
up
also
there.
kicks them back in very specific ways. I really like that. And before you ask, it's entirely possible to shoot a gun out of someone's hand.
Believe me,
I've
I ain't gonna
rarely
drag this
done
out.
it, though. Porta. I mean, what do you want from me, really?
We'd have
all that
destroyed
was gonna
Sao
happen.
Paulo's most hallowed place of worship. Looking back, it was strange how the cops never showed up.
Yeah,
but
Max.
things had a habit of only making sense to me, looking back long after I'd run out of time to fix them.
It's alright, bro. We've all got hindsight demons, you know?
this a bad idea?
What am I playing? What game is this? Oh my goodness.
I got the bastard. I know. You know how to make an entrance, bro. Now let's get the hell out of here.
Deixa pra lá. A gente tá sendo pago pra pegar o dinheiro. Não aqueles dois.
Tá bom.
At least we know where she is.
Okay.
Yeah. Fantastic. Another good day's work.
Trouble seems to find us, Max.
Sure, trouble finds us the same way you found me. Slumped in a bar, drunk on self-pity. I'd been sitting at the bar for 3 hours, or about 5 years, depending on how you look
Classic
at things.
Max.
I tried not to look at things. I tried not to think about when it was that my existence became less about the things that make up people's lives, and more about the holes that losing those things leave behind. But I wasn't doing a very good job at it. These pricks had been annoying me for
Jersey
days.
Shore.
They were typical Jersey rich kids. The ringleader, I think his name was Tony. His dad
Of course
was
his
some
name is
well-known
Tony.
hood
Of course he
drug
is.
dealer, racketeer.
Antonio,
killer of the New
hey,
Jersey
hey.
community.
Line them up, line them up, line them up. Let me ask you a question. Let's go.
Grease balls.
Where the fuck are your donuts?
This kid had a well-developed sense of humor for New Jersey.
Is he always fucking with Max Payne?
Seriously? I thought I told you to get out of here, old man.
Yeah, old man, old man.
It's a nice echo. Your gorillas have personalities of their own, or they just agree with
Thing number 1 and thing number 2 over here.
Very funny, old man. Very fucking funny.
That's hilarious. Yeah, has been washed up old cop should go on TV. Yeah. Tell some jokes about how you got your wife killed or some shit.
Yeah, where's the little old lady?
Or how you got involved with killers. I own this town.
Does he know how Max Payne is involved with these people?
That's a good line. You practice that in front of the mirror in your underwear? Your father owns this town.
I mean, does
Yeah,
he
dear
does
old
he know
dad,
that?
well-known drug dealer and murderer. You're nothing but a chump.
Hey, disrespect my family. You ain't got the right.
Hey, you don't take that from this punk Tony.
I ain't taking nothing from him. God hasn't already deprived them of.
Can we stop poking
But
the
I will
pain?
start anytime. Now say you're sorry. You
Say
fucking
you're sorry.
has-been caught, motherfucker. Say you are sorry.
Say you're fucking
Look
sorry,
away from me.
you
Look
fucking
away from me. Don't you stare at me. Say you're sorry.
Listen to him.
Which you want first?
Don't act clever, you fucking leather jacket dipshit cop cunt. Don't act clever. I will blow your brains all over this counter every fucking way.
I think Max was over this conversation before it started.
Well, don't fuck with me.
Marty, he ain't fucking kidding.
Put the
Shut
gun
fuck
down,
up.
son.
Who the fuck is this? Hell?
Put the gun down now.
Hey.
Thank you, thank you. Now
Stay
get
away
the
from
fuck
me.
out of here before one of you get shot.
I got you. Who the fuck are you? I got you.
Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
Go on,
I'm
fuck off.
get you, motherfucker. Coming back for you,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I look
I
forward
got your
to it.
face. Stay right here. Stay right here. You don't know who you're fucking with.
Yeah, whatever. Max fucking Payne. How you doing, man?
I'm doing about as good as I look.
You don't remember me? Pasos. How Pasos? Come on, we went to the academy together, man. You don't remember?
That's going back a long way, French.
I spent 5 years on the beat in the Bronx, working homicide. I nearly got killed, man. I gave up. I got into private work. Here, Central America, Brazil, where my family comes from, all over.
Ah, that's great. Travel, see the world.
Yeah, keeps me busy. I take care of
That
people,
sounds
proper bodyguarding. Hey, I'm working for a good firm. I'm actually here
terrible.
on a bit of a recruitment drive.
Yeah, well, why don't you drive on off back into the sunset there, Pesos? It's been nice
Pesos.
catching up.
At least let me buy you a drink.
He called him Pesos.
Yeah, sure. Anybody can buy me a drink.
All right, 2 more. Look, this is the way we do it in Brazil, baby.
I had to admit, I kind of liked the guy.
Hey, another round, another round. Max is buying.
He had a great set of stories, but I still wasn't interested in becoming a white knight again.
Saúde.
Cheers.
What, I don't look like I go to
Saúde.
Shakespeare or something? Saúde!
Cheers.
That's how you get drunk
faggot
with Max
still got
Payne.
something to say to
Are
me?
you kidding me, bro?
Yeah. Fuck off.
I don't like spics who tell me to fuck off.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, good for you.
Now fuck off.
Now fuck
Ah!
off.
Yep.
Don't stare at me, whore.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
shit.
asshole. No dick, asshole.
Damn.
What'd you say?
You heard me. I'm not frightened of you, you spray-tan Guido douche.
Girl sure had balls. I had to give her
She's
that.
got Marissa Tomei balls. Oh no, brother.
I don't know why I did it. Guess I never liked seeing girls get hit. But from that moment, I was dead in that town.
Keep your head down!
No dick Guido douchebag.
I can't kill him if I can't move! Move up! I got you! You fucking douchebag!
Jersey don't change.
Tell me about it.
Die, fucking fox!
Stay cool and we might survive this!
Y'all got any painkillers behind your bar? They actually do.
The bar held a lot of memories for me. Most of them fuzzy, but memories nonetheless. This looked like goodbye.
Yeah. You might be right about that, Mr. Payne.
I'd gotten into my share of bar fights, but that night made me wish for any one of those. It ain't often you get nostalgic for getting your ass kicked by 6 sailors on shore leave.
Tony's gone? DJ, Vincent? Sound like a war up there. You better throw some guys at this, or it's all for nothing. Oh, shit!
Ooh. Ooh.
Hey, don't worry. There's light at the end of the tunnel.
There ain't a light. It ain't a tunnel. It's a hole.
A grave, most like.
I like that line.
Time to see what's waiting outside.
I just want to
for us.
reiterate that I am playing this game and it still looks like this as I'm playing it. This is a video game, man. Wow.
You gonna do this?
Yep.
The only way my first meeting with Passos could have gone any worse was if he turned a gun on me along with everyone else. I should have realized partnerships start as they mean to go on.
Oh shit, yeah. Right. Like relationships.
You got me into this shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Stop. I told you to stop. We're fine.
What do you mean we're fine? Come on, huh? We're not fine. Oh, we're not fine. What's the boss gonna say when he finds out we're sitting out here jerking off when it's Chinese fucking New Year in there. Those were
And they
orders.
left in the goon conversations.
Yeah, it does take a few bullets. Maybe it takes that many if you're trying to make fucking cop soup. Hey, stop now. It's cool. It's cool, that's right. Cool. Jesus, we're in Hoboken, not Kabul, okay? Give me a break. Look, I'm gonna go check this out, okay?
Nah, don't do that.
Fuck, it's a fucking cop!
Chances.
So it seems.
I ain't waiting to see who else shows up. Come on.
I thought about saying the cops, but this was no time for bad jokes.
Payne has no business being this good.
They ain't gonna make this easy for us, are they?
Stay over here. Cover me.
We even get a classic leather jacket Max Payne level.
He could have been setting me up for a fall, but something told me to stay put.
For a
Trust
fall. Hey, did you just call me a jerk off?
And there he was, back in amongst it to help me out of the jam.
Holy fuck. It went through the glass.
You alright? Yeah, I'm good. I live right around the corner. Let's go this way.
Let's go.
The bar was
I
right
may
around
end
the
up
corner
replaying
from
this.
my
This is
apartment.
ridiculous.
It only took a few
I
minutes
may have to
get
replay
back.
this one hard. I can't. This is a movie I want to rewatch.
It's a nice place you got here, homie.
Thanks for
Oh
noticing.
wow, it's bigger than his other. No, well,
Why are you
he
living
still got
like
the Kong.
this?
Like what?
You know, scratching around? Sitting in bars all day?
Maybe I just haven't found the right guy to put a bullet through my head yet. I just don't know.
I can get you work, Max. Work that only a guy like you can do.
Can you give me work sitting in a bar feeling sorry for myself? Where do I sign up?
Saúde.
Gesundheit.
You're the best guy in the academy. And you won medals on the street.
Hey, I lost loved ones on the street. All right? Family. More than once.
Yeah, I know. So leave. Start over. You've mourned enough.
I ain't a cop no more.
And this ain't cop work. This is protecting people in places where the cops ain't too hot.
Or like Max
No
said,
thanks,
white
I think
knighting.
I just better lay low for a while.
You, I want on
Oh
the road.
shit.
You, I want
I think
on
we
every
forgot that he killed someone's son a few minutes ago.
I want every fucking corner covered.
About that plan.
I'm coming after you, you motherfucking murdering bastard! Me and 100 angry greaseballs!
Who's that?
Anthony DeMarco is the father of the kid I just shot.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Hey! You killed my boy! You killed my only son!
We gotta get out of here now.
You're not inviting
Shit,
these guys
Max.
When had I ever needed to invite trouble in? It always found me, no matter where I hid.
And he's still fully torqued.
Man, let's go.
Mind you, this chapter started and he was drunk at the bar. Then they partied. Then they shot their way out of the bar. He got home and then drank his last bottle of whiskey. This is how you activate, this is clearly how you activate bullet time. You have to drink this much in order to activate bullet time. It's the only way. I don't see how else you accomplish bullet time without copious amounts of alcohol and painkillers. How else does one accomplish bullet time? That's the secret formula, right? Oh my god, they are taking chunks out of this place. Legit crazy, wow.
Hey, you're fucking dead!
Sweet. Is he a vet? He looks like a vet.
Don't be afraid of the fires. You think that'll hurt?
Maybe Vietnam.
You think they'll char your skin and char your bones? But it'll make you clean.
Are those
in the
wires
long run.
poking out of his shirt?
The joys of hygiene.
Is he wearing a bomb? Do I want to know?
Come to me, you sinners, you evil men. You were born in filth and squalor, but today you will be cleansed. Cleansed in fire.
It was hard seeing Brewer go out like that. But I got to thinking, it was what he was waiting for. A chance to make a difference. At least that's what helps me sleep
I was
at
about
night.
to say, yeah, Max, whatever helps you sleep at night.
The apartment made me wish I'd got to know him better.
Are you sure about that? It's like the fucking Unabomber lives here. Look at this. Of course Rockstar made it an entire animated cartoon.
The Adventures of Captain
Of course they
Baseball
did.
Bat Boy, episode 203. We join our hero on a date at the arcade with Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Yeah, we're not on a date.
We join our hero on a top secret training mission.
That's more like it.
When, in the blink of an eye, the trickster Sassy appears and grabs Bicycle Helmet Girl.
Help me, Baseball Bat Boy! I'll say
They actually
the
did
ace
this.
is loaded. Here's the windup and the pitch.
Then suddenly,
I
the
forgot about
trickster
this.
Sassy presents his latest evil trick, a devilish aging ray.
Oh no, is he baseball bat man now?
You're naturally old before your time. Don't worry, Bicycle Helmet Girl. I'll never get old.
Oh, drat. I got old.
Hit a grand slam
I keep telling y'all this is like a metaphor for Max's, like,
Oh, gee willikers.
damn.
How will our hero hit a home run when he can't even run the bases anymore? What will he do next? Find out in the next episode of The Adventures of Captain Baseball Bat Boy.
Hippos get hungry in the middle of the
Damn,
night.
so he's not even fighting Maxwell's demon anymore. He's just fighting old age at this point. What a wonderful metaphor. How you feel about that, Max? Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Max is like, God damn it. You're old, fam. Is that his manifesto? Wait, do those words actually... It actually says something, though. What does that say? It says something. Hold on. Wait. It says... Something, something, something. Clear with the path from what? I feel nothing. Give the something. Give the fire. You should make them need it. All the souls, all these souls will burn by our fire when it is time to be judged. There is no truth at any... No? Wait. No. There is no truth anymore. Only good. They call themselves the word is scribbled out, but the road that they take is not the one that what the fuck? This is actually some weirdo goofball manifesto. If the texture was higher res, I would probably be able to read this a lot better. But this is Max Payne 2 on medium settings. Good lord. Alright, look, all I know is that by the end, like, in all caps at the very end, it says, "Be laid bare to the flame and return to the light," or some bullshit. I don't know. That's about as far as I got. Anything else, I'm gonna deteriorate my eyeballs, because between this ring light and this television, I'm setting myself up for blindness. Just right into the corneas. Ugh. Excuse me. Right into the retinas. Just. Psycho detective gets the boot. Gun down in street. NYPD detective suspect in murder of partner. Wow, this guy is kind of obsessed with Max. Sacked NYPD detective consorted with known fugitive. This guy has a weird, unhealthy obsession with Max Payne. And Chuck Palahniuk novels. No, I'm kidding. He totally was concocting Project Mayhem in his... Wow. Oh. Yeah, dude. His name was Robert Paulson. It was. We can't take that away from him either. His name was Robert Paulson. Never go crazy with a sharp-dressed goon. I mean, he is a sharp-dressed goon. Let's not.
Up and out. Scramble away from what's left of your life over dead bodies and a few loose roof tiles. If I'd thought things through, I may have sat down and let myself burn right there.
That is not very nice at all, fam. Are you sure about that? Wow, that's so fucked. Why would you say that to somebody? Oh no! Goddamn! That was, wow. I just realized that specifically in this chapter, he's using Beretta 1911s. Very nice, just like the old Max Payne games. Those were his default weapons, M911s. That was so unnecessary. No!
Gunfire over Hoboken. Felt strange to be at the center of it again. The target, that is. Like an old comedian hearing one last round of applause.
And I just want to put this out here now. Like, look at all of this, the way it exists. This is fully how I expect the city to look in Max Payne 1 and 2's remakes.
Get right on the
Like, look at the street.
Don't look down.
This is head and shoulders above Max Payne 1. Like, I fully expect the city to look like this, if not worse. Because if Bungie can do crazy-ass snow and weather technology in Destiny 2 for absolutely no reason, there's no reason, and Rockstar can simulate it the way they have in Red Dead Redemption 2, no reason in the world why this city should not be covered, blanketed in snow. That's my 2 cents. The game has to look better than this, and it will. Even though it's going to be on the Northlight engine instead of Rage. The Northlight engine is still a beast. I'm just saying right, guys.
Took a lot to get this trick.
9 years ago.
Come on, want to hear some motivation? Let's go.
Hey, what was that?
Oh shit.
What?
I heard something.
Max, you fucked it.
Up there. Bitchin'.
Oh fuck. God damn it. This man is drunk!
You need some help there, brother?
I needed help 5 minutes ago.
Looked like you were doing fine.
It doesn't feel
Thanks,
that way.
Passos.
Well, you ain't lost it. Hey, it looks like there might be a way down through the wreck up here.
What's he talking about, my life?
There were wrecks all around. And not the kind you fix up for a weekend project.
Exactly.
These were the wrecks you crossed the road to avoid.
Yeah. Mind you, everyone loves looking at an accident, and these are the wrecks you cross the road to avoid, okay? We gotta put everything Max says into context, because in a situation like his, you can only speak in metaphors.
And they're always one step ahead.
They don't need to second guess us when they're covering all the angles.
Okay. Sure. You're allowed a physics freak out. I don't know, this MP5 is busting though, you know?
Is a building compliance meeting up here?
Max, you're an asshole.
Retreat! They're everywhere!
Where did these guys get Russian AK-47?
We gotta way down to the street.
bridge.
Come on.
These chumps have been chopping up cars around the corner from my apartment for the last year. The ex-cop in me clocked it months ago, but the deadbeat in me didn't give a shit.
I got your back.
Yes, I dropped that car on top of that dude. Oh, and narrowly missed him. Oh, that's fucked up. Did he say who's collecting your pension? Ah, shit.
Coming in both sides. I'm working on it. I'm freaking kill you.
No, shoot! Shoot! I don't know why Max sat there and did not shoot his gun with a full... He had a full clip. So it's not even like I needed to reload. Enjoy that. I feel challenged.
Fine with the leather.
There's plenty here. Going begging.
This don't show the blood so much.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
When scotch won't do the job.
How's this look?
He's even got quips for picking up the painkillers. Oh no, he did that in the first one too.
You ain't getting out of here. Give me some cover!
dead end.
But you knew your way around these parts.
Let's just get over there.
That's a metaphor right there.
Think you need a hand?
No, do you? Let's go, amigo.
You like that?
Should be a bit quieter in here.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I can see why you'd want to leave this place, Max. It's real charming.
Isn't it?
So look, I got some friends in Queens. We can stay there for a few days.
Queens.
Want a job
Spoken
yet,
like a
Max?
true New Yorker who lives in Hoboken. He's just like Queens. Oh, that transition is just so delicious.
So here we were, miles up the Tietze River, looking for what we did not know.
Max. You listening? Max! So like I was saying, I think they're a group called the Crashapre.
Why'd you tell me they were called the CS?
They are. I mean, Fabiana. She was kidnapped by the CS. The guys that crashed that little party at the stadium, they were a group of paramilitaries.
Ah.
You'll have to forgive me for not being able to follow all this.
You're not supposed to follow it. The government can't even follow it. It ensures that no one's ever guilty.
So why'd they do it? Bust us at the stadium.
Somebody told them we were gonna be there with a whole lot of money. Anyway, the money's gone. Just hope we can get the girl back.
Yeah, me too. Wonder where the hell she is.
You know there's a harbor about a half a mile up? She's gotta be there. This is a known Comando Sombra area.
You know, if I've been doing my job properly, we wouldn't be out here in the middle of nowhere looking for some broad who got pinched on my watch.
That's what we tell ourselves, huh? It's all our fault.
Bro, it is your fault.
I'm serious. By the time they grabbed the girls, I was half
Thank
cut.
you.
I ain't slipping, man. I'm slipped.
Kinda.
I'm a bad joke.
Max,
Kinda.
we're private security. We're all ex-soldiers, ex-special forces, ex-cops, ex-good guys. We all have our reasons why we became ex. Maybe now we can put things right, okay?
So that was it, was it? Say the magic word and be absolved. of your
Right? Like, I
sins.
don't know about all
If only
that.
shit were that simple, I'd have done it years ago. Me, I've been stuck in the past so long, I'd forgotten what year it was.
Hey, Max, quit your daydreaming. This is it. It's over there. I'm gonna cut the engine. Glide in.
Don't go anywhere.
He ain't slipping, man. He's slipped. I'm glad, because I've been saying that this whole game, like, you've been drunk the entire game, Max. You've been drunk the entire game so far. Like, even when the girls got pinched in the nightclub, he was halfway through his glass. He went, uh-huh? Like he didn't know. It's bad. It's bad out here, man. Even in his flashback, my man was wall-to-wall inebriated. I'm surprised. I'm just surprised, okay?
Here I was, some hopped-up gringo a long way from home, making trouble the only way I knew. As the weather worsened, I caught a glimpse of the rusted shells of previous lives that had been lived out here in this swampy shithole, and I wondered if I would end up the same way, or what would happen to that girl I was supposed to protect.
Wow.
I had no idea what lay ahead, and as much as part of me would rather be anywhere else, I knew this was where I had to be. I felt responsible. I just had to fix the situation, right here.
Sure. He's not wrong. Can we just dive into a wall right quick just to do it? Do you see what I mean? Did you see him slowly put his hands up like, oh fuck, I'm going to hit my face? That's amazing. Can we run that back one more time? Can we do that one more time? Can we do that one more time? Okay. How about when it's sideways? Mind you, do you see how he's prone? Look at this. You can twist his whole body around from this position. And look at how his limbs are moving. Look at how it still makes sense. Look at his legs and arms. Look at how it still makes sense. I can't. Technology. Technology, folks. So enormously detailed.
O que eu sempre uma parte de mim? Já te falei pra tu parar de reclamar, fazer teu trabalho, mano.
I couldn't understand them, but I didn't have to. Cheap hoods are the same from here to Timbuktu. The slab of meat on the boat was clearly the boss.
Slab of meat.
Serrano, they called him. And it seemed that our suspicions were correct. Fabiana was here, somewhere further ahead. I had to find her quickly and quietly if possible. Last thing I wanted was a party with these clowns. I kept moving toward the signs of life, rubbing them out as I went along.
Wow. Again, what a way to put it. Just, what a way to put it. Damn, son. Damn, son. Like, rubbing out the signs of life as I went along. That's incredible. Meu Deus.
I'd seen enough to know that Fabiana was at least alive, if not exactly well. Her captors didn't look like they were quite the kind and gentle type. I had to find that room quickly.
Vai se fuder, cara! Vai tomar no meio do cu! Eu vou te meter bala, hein? Vá se fuder, porra!
I don't have it.
Dani! Você tá aí?
You
Você
don't
tem
have him?
cigarro?
I didn't want to think about what would be happening on that video feed now. Just my own imminent cameo.
See, he was using 1911s in the flashback chapter, and now he's using PT-92s. That's such a nice little detail.
I had to keep moving. I hoped that I'd find Fabiana sooner than later, if at all.
Oh! It's so fucking good. Like I said, Rockstar's shoot dodge is just built different, man. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Rockstar's shoot dodge is just built different. well.
That was the chair that you
Always
had
a
been
step
held in.
behind.
I just missed them.
Always a step behind. Always a step behind Fabiana. Come on.
A dor. Com a idade vem a dor. É dor de cabeça, dor de estômago.
Is this a Brazilian commercial for painkillers?
Dor de ressaca. É por isso que este Interfectum. Interfectum é um analgésico forte para a dor forte.
This is INC.
Interfectum is a drug that's mentioned in the GTA universe,
erupting in
isn't
Panama,
it?
where citizens are still reeling from this attack 2 months ago. Colombian paramilitary group United Souls of the People, or AUP, have been waging a campaign of violence and terror in the area around Bastidas, despite government attempts to stabilize the region. Staying in Latin America, an explosion of violence in Brazil's largest city, Sao Paulo, as much publicized initiatives to
Is
stop
Max
feuding
Payne
between
diving
favela
in one of
gangs
these
and the
scenes?
police
Did they catch
has
footage of Max
completely
Payne?
failed. Some
Oh,
local
shit.
activists blame much of the city's problems on the activities of right-wing groups Cracho Preto and Nova Garda, who they accuse of vigilante-style attacks in the areas of the city where police have lost control. Some human rights organizations report a slew of missing persons in the city, a topic that many observers say local law enforcement isn't taking seriously.
Oh no.
This turmoil is shaping up to be a hot topic in next year's mayoral election.
Oh, I
Right-wing
see. That's
candidate
why
Victor
Victor
was
Branco is
once a
running for
frontrunner,
mayor.
but is now falling behind in the polls.
Maybe he's hoping that a
There may
tragedy
be some political storm
boosts
clouds
his
out
numbers
there,
a
but
bit.
the sun is shining in many regions today. Over to Marisol.
No,
with the
really, I could
weather.
totally see somebody like that just
Here we go again. She
completely
was on the move.
monetizing their
If they finally
anguish.
decided
You know what
to
I
kill
mean?
her, I wasn't doing anything to persuade them otherwise.
I mean, I gotta stay informed, Max. Just like Fabiana's sister or cousin or whoever, however she's related. Should you buy this game? Is that a trick question? Have you lost it? Are you mad? Do you not see this? Do you not see how amazing this is?
There she was,
It's so
right in front
good.
of me. The drunk
Buy
fool
it
in me
yesterday.
wanted to make a play. But
Buy
I
it
had
the
just
day before
about enough
yesterday.
sense to know that I'd end up
In
with
fact, you
another
already
fake
own
girl
it.
in my arms
This is
if I did.
non-negotiable.
Não, velho, não. O irmão já falou, velho. Ele quer ela inteira. Aí, você vai jogar
Do
dinheiro
you
no
recommend,
lixo,
he said.
Caralho, cara. Tá virando uma cilada essa porra, mano.
Is his name Max Payne? Yes! Yes! Oh, no, this game is amazing. It's absolutely one of the best third-person shooters I've ever played. And one of the most cinematic games in existence. Like, it's a shame. It's a shame.
I was in a cocaine factory, but I'd stick to the depressants.
More people do not know about Max Payne 3. It's the family. All of them targeted for different reasons.
I opened the door to the next circle of this low-rent hell.
There's nothing up here, is there? Isn't it? Isn't it badass? It really is. You haven't seen anything. Oh my gosh. Just imagine what you've missed. Ah. That's not good. There are so many different hit locations, physics-based movements, physics-based object movements, AI-based reactive movements because of Euphoria. I don't think any two people in this game die the same. I don't even think it's possible because of all the technologies at play. Max can't even dive into a wall without actually hitting it directly. Well, and this is why you don't give goons grenades, because they lack the proper training. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Seen Fabiana in a worrying amount of time, but at least I wasn't following a trail of her fingers.
There's always that. I mean, at the very least, at least you're not following a trail of her fingers. Oh no, this game is actually pretty long. It's, well, as long as a game like this needs to be, without overstaying its welcome, which is pretty long because Rockstar is just full of amazing ideas.
Malaria tablets might have been more useful out there.
Hey. Let's not knock the painkillers, okay? They're probably one of the 3 things still keeping us alive.
I had to keep on going across the docks.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem, dude. It's like one of my favorite games. This is actually the third in the trilogy. We played
I had the feeling
first
I'd
one
been
and the
running
second
one step behind ever since I got to this country.
Earlier last week.
And maybe a few years before that as well.
Alright. The only reason I watched that was because I knew I shot the driver. I knew I'd shot the driver. I knew it. There's still somebody out there, isn't there? Yeah, go figure. I had a feeling. Y'all got any painkillers in here, man? No? No? No painkillers? Alright. I was just checking. I could have used some painkillers. Oh yeah? Would you choose this game to de-stress? Maybe watching it is de-stressing. In that case, you know, I'm happy that I can help. But playing this, however, I'm definitely in Max's headspace playing this because the game is just that immersive. It really does put you in his shoes. The lens flares, the distortions, even the heaviness of his character and the way it controls. This is all very tactile and very reactive feeling. Like, I'm very involved. I'm glad it's more fun to watch. Not that the game's not fun, but I'm just stressed out. Like, it's not you, it's me type situation. There, F your boat. Is that it? Okay. Okay. Kind of making it. Oh no, I like the one with the scope. No, we're keeping the one with the scope on it. It's the same gun, but we're definitely keeping the one with the scope. That scope is out here just doing God's work. I got them both. Okay. Sheesh. Okay. Hey, have a good night, dude. It was nice meeting you. I highly advise you stop back again if you can, because this game is definitely not going to be beaten in one night. And it's amazing. Look at this. This is not CG. These are the real-time visuals. On medium settings. I just can't sometimes.
Max?
It's too much.
Max?
Max Payne.
All right?
This is not the end of the level.
Where's Fabiana?
They took her in a boat.
I just want to throw that out there.
Okay, don't worry.
This is
hang
not the end
Boy,
of the
did I
level.
need to hang on. The whole operation was slipping out of our grip. I was an overconfident chump who'd gone into the jungle alone.
I mean, in your defense.
Ah, shit.
More company!
How's she look, man? Fabiana? Beat up, broken, alive. I don't know what to say.
Hang in there, baby. You can do it.
This game is amazing!
No, fuck off.
Jump behind us, Passos.
See it? Look out!
Down.
Oh, that's them, ain't it?
Fabiana's boat is in the front. Don't lose it.
That guy. That guy right there. Oh, hell no! Oh, wow! Don't do that. Don't do that.
There's another boat the damn way. I can't get a shot.
Woo! Don't you throw another one.
Faster, Passos.
Don't do it.
We can't lose her.
No! Respect the boat, you fuck!
Take much more of this.
Come on. We need to get past that decoy boat.
Shit! Grenade! Grenade!
Down.
You know what's crazy? If this is Max when he's like
Fuck, man!
just in his
Where the
drunken
engine is gone?
painkiller bag, imagine how this guy would be if he was like completely sober. Like this is drunken near useless Max Payne. Sober this guy up, you got it. You literally got Jack Bauer and Ethan Hunt just rolled into one dude.
Anytime now, Passos.
Over there, man! Over there!
Meio Deus.
If we don't get that started, we're gonna die in the swamp.
Keep them off of us!
You're making progress.
Hey, I got it! I got it!
I knew you could do it. Very cool.
Hey, you see that? Shit, look out! More of them!
Let's do it. It just doesn't stop.
Nice job. I'm sure they missed
It
us.
just doesn't stop. This is entirely built out. It's not like it's revolving shit. Passos, hit it!
Hey, I got an idea. Hold on.
Passos is a crazy bastard. He knows what's up.
Ah, shit.
Shit! Mac, the side of the boat! I'm on it! Faster, Passos. I can catch Fabiana's boat if you get these guys out of our path.
Passos, chill. I got you.
They got an armada out here!
Brazilian tourist office should get a load of this.
Yeah, they know all about it. Shows a different campaign.
The place was crawling. How many guys they got?
How many poor kids want nice sneakers? It ain't hard to hire. Hey, we're on them again. See Fabian?
Not wrong.
Move up on them. All right. I'll get us a little
Max, how can you even aim that thing?
Just give me a second.
This is screwed. We're not coming this close to let her go.
I'm afraid this shit's gonna come down to more than willpower.
Move up on them!
Oh shit! Max. Yup. Yup. Oh my.
Passos!
Try it, man. Shit.
Fabiana had slipped through my fingers for a second time. Another habit I didn't want or need.
It's close. We almost had her. Damn.
I don't think we ever had much of a chance. No one told us they had an entire goddamn army.
I don't think anybody knew. Crazy shit.
Yeah. It's all crazy, pal. Non-stop insanity. Thought I left all this shit behind. Easy gig, you said. What a fool I was to get involved in this madness.
That's rough, man. I mean, it's just a never-ending series of fuck-ups. He's, like I said, he's so good at getting himself out of trouble, but man, is he the reason he's always in it. And, you know, it really sucks. It's a downward spiral that was precipitated not even by his own actions. Like, he was good. He had his head above water, and then a bunch of junkies had to kill his wife. And then it's like the beginning of the end. This is just gross and sad. He's like the patron spirit of remorse and self-destruction.
Get up, bro. Max. Wake up, Max. Come on. Get up, you big bastard. Come on.
I'm up.
Yeah? You don't look up.
Just give me a second, will you? Really not feeling too good.
Hey, Max, what is it with you in interior design? Huh? You really know how to give a place a great lived-in feel, huh? This is beautiful.
Fuck off with the fucking wisecracks. Really, I'm not in the mood.
Okay, sorry.
Remember what I was saying about Max Payne 1 and the fuck ratios? I'm telling you, Max Payne 1 was breaching the wall of fucks for our future M-rated games, and now we've come full circle because now Max is just throwing the fucks out there. Just fuck, 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 fuck.
Jesus. I heard that.
A dame, a dork, and a drunk.
Oh, give me a second. I'm not feeling so good.
Bom dia.
Bom dia. Tudo bem?
Alice estava aí?
O que o senhor acha? Claro que sim. E o senhor bem pontual,
Tudo bem.
Tudo bem!
You fucking paraphiles!
I'm sorry, sir. We risked our
I know
lives
what that
several times
means.
over trying to save.
I know. I just wish I knew what was happening and why.
Yes. Who has it in for our family?
I mean, just because we are rich and happy, is that a good reason to hate us? I do a lot of good in this town. A lot.
He does?
This is hell for me. As I told you yesterday,
Okay.
when I get Fabiana back, I think I will move us to Miami or Geneva. It feels like nothing good can come from living in Sao Paulo right now.
I hope you're not giving up on our city, Senor Branco. Listen, we will catch the man. You have my word on that.
Listen to Mr. Becker, brother. Yes, these are tough times, but we have been through it before. Like when Father died.
Father had a heart attack visiting a brothel. Yeah, it was humiliating, embarrassing for sure. Now this is different. This is the Emperor.
Well, she's not dead. Maybe we'll be lucky and get her back safe soon.
I can almost guarantee
Not a good look.
if you do as I ask.
Maybe.
Be strong, brother. For your wife. I know this has been tough on you, but things
I
will
don't
get
know,
better.
fam. I'm the oldest one.
For all
Like,
of us.
I have much more to lose than you two. And you,
Marcelo,
I mean, if I die...
in my helicopter. This way.
Sure.
Mr. Becker?
Senhor?
Let us give you a ride.
Bom. Até logo, Senhor Branco. And may I say, you would be best served se contratar profissionais e não esses amadores pés de chinelo.
Damn, son!
Até logo, Senhor Branco.
How dare you? That's Max Payne you're talking about, sir. That's fucked up.
Didn't we all?
He's like, look, man, I mean...
I was born into great
No, you,
fortune.
I'd hire some professionals to protect me, not
Sometimes it
just...
feels like I have done
Old
nothing
drunken
apart from being a
asshat.
rich man in a poor country. The men I talk to, they only see money. Now my wife, I am not naive. She does not love me for my body.
Some self-awareness
Despite
there.
your good fortune, you're still a decent man.
Decent.
Am I? I don't know. I try to be.
My favorite line ever in a game
I'm
ever.
just another
Here it is.
rich fool. Just like the
Here's
rest
my
of my
favorite line right
friends.
here.
Com licença.
My favorite thing.
Tem uma ligação pro senhor.
Com
um
licença.
policial chamado Senhor da Silva.
That means excuse me.
Diga que eu ligo mais tarde.
Sim.
That means
Bad
yes.
Cop wanting a pension contribution. Do you think a pile of shit feels popular because it's surrounded by flies? Look at me. I'm a mess.
I feel like he and Max are having a real moment here. Like, Max is really seeing through... He really thought this town was just full of bullshit and bullshit people, but I think he's very impressed and humbled by this man's self-awareness. Like I said, I love that. You think a pile of shit feels popular just because it's surrounded by flies?
It's not working.
Shit.
There's a way to reboot the system. If I can get to the server room, I should be able to get everything back online.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Pay a couple
tough.
$1 million and you expect to push a button to be able to make all your problems go away. Like that was some useless junk and a bit of false confidence. I'm done, Max.
Sir, let us handle this. You stay in your office, lock yourself in.
That's how it sounds,
Do not
right?
answer the door unless you know it's me. Let's go.
I should be able to override the system if I could just get to the server room.
What's going on?
Nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Get down behind the desk. Now, both of you.
Let's do this! Holy fuck.
Max!
Come on.
It's so good.
To get you to the server room. Let's go. Por que não posso ficar aqui com você debaixo da mesa? Let's go. Come on. Okay. I'm coming.
Goddamn nerds. Out here looking like Arthur.
The real security guards had been run off, paid off, or bumped off. That left us. It wasn't a fantastically comforting thought.
No, I don't blame you, dude. You're like running out here with Poindexter. Gimme. I already said it, okay? The way the glass breaks in this game.
Come on, Max! This is still an office!
Look at that!
I'm going to have to replace the damaged equipment.
That is so ridiculous.
One of the perks of working for Fabricas Bronco.
There, Max!
An unlimited supply of painkillers. One of the perks, get it? Perks.
This code should get us into the boardroom. Okay.
Glad to see the security system is keeping the right people out.
Ah! Oh shit!
There wasn't time for that yet.
Are we dead?
No such luck. We gotta go.
It's through here.
It was a lot shinier than a favela, and rent would be easier to collect. Maybe Bronco would take pity on all the poor bastards who got evicted. I just had to keep him alive to find out.
Let's do this together.
All right, buddy. All right. Chill your tits.
The server room is just past those cubicles.
I'm escorting a nerd. This man has never shot anything except his... I mean, listen, man.
These clowns were the same guns for hire who jumped our exchange at the stadium.
So, Comando Sombra?
Cracha Preta.
Cracha
the Black
Preto.
Badge.
Okay.
Right-wing paramilitary chumps protecting
right.
whoever paid the most. I guess that made them more like me than I cared to admit. Were they just looking for another payday, or did their business with the Broncos run deeper?
No, I think they're here for the payday, personally. Get up.
Good to go. Let's get that server
Never
back
gets old
online.
watching him bonk his head on walls
Can't we just
like
spend a
that.
few
Even
more
though I don't
minutes,
mean to do
make
it.
sure they're all gone?
It's still hilarious.
Come on,
It's still
don't
pretty
worry.
funny.
I got your back. Poor kid was scared shitless, but I thought we'd seen the worst of it.
Okay. The server room is just down here.
You're doing good. Come on.
Hey? I didn't think I'd have a day like this when I wake up in the mornings.
Wish I could say the same thing. Fact was, I'd gotten used to protecting Bronco in the big bad world. We hadn't anticipated a siege situation here, hadn't prepared for it. I couldn't tell the kid that.
Yeah, I think he's... Oh my god. Oh my god.
Something told me these guys didn't have
Oh my
security
god.
clearance.
Wow. Stop! Woo! That was a really bad shoot dodge. Oh my god! Holy shit. Okay, I rolled around that corner and saw like 5 dudes with a head full of health. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. No universe where I did that and lived. Like, I have confidence in my skills or lack thereof, but wow. Even that is beyond my power. Okay, that was one headshot. Shit! Oh god. Move, Matt! God! My word. My word. chill. I know. Crazy shit. I'm kind of mad that didn't go flying like I wanted it to. But it's okay. Minor complaint. Minor complaint.
Fix this or what?
In a few minutes, eh? I should be able to reboot the system, get all the components back online.
What about Bronco's office? That's all I care about.
You should be able to lock us down, eh? If this works.
All right, whatever you're doing, do it quick. I'm gonna make a sweep of the building and then get back to Rodrigo's. The security system was back online. Things might be a little tougher for our fan club from here on in. Seemed like breaching the perimeter had been no more difficult than strolling through the front gates. But hey, who needs a Trojan horse when the alarm is down and your standing army is a dame, a dork, and a drunk? Bronco's office overlooked the atrium. I could check in and make sure he hadn't checked out.
That's definitely the next move, because I haven't heard anything from him in quite some time. Yeah, good on him. Good on him. That's probably the best option.
Max!
Yeah, see?
Your guys working on the security system now, sir.
It just came on.
Okay, good. Then lock yourself down. Stay put. Let us take care of these guys down here. Once they realize they can't get to you, they should back off.
Max, try not to completely destroy the place.
Let's just concentrate on staying alive.
Right?
Sir!
Get in your panic room, dickface!
There it went.
Okay.
He was tucked up safe. Now I needed to make it to the lobby to complete my sweep of the building, for what that was worth.
It's worth something.
Graduation shots of Rodrigo, Victor, and Marcelo, educated at rich kid finishing schools all over Europe. No wonder they have the common touch.
85, 79, 92. Saída.
Poor girl was dead. Shot through the head by some hero fighting the rich one lonely secretary at a time.
Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit, Max! Who willingly wants to be a part of this carnage? Okay, that's good. He's not wearing a fucking hat anymore. I mean, helmet. Yeah, there we go. Jesus.
It looked like we had seen the worst of it. The elevator would take me back up to Rodrigo's office where we could wait the rest of it out.
Very optimistic of you, Max. Very, very optimistic of you. I admire your enthusiasm. I admire his optimism, you know. We did just shoot up an entire lobby. I mean, he did shoot and jump over a car and then shoot 3 people in the face in midair. I feel like, you know, that allows you some optimism, and you know you have the ability to do something like that.
I didn't know what the hell I was gonna find up there, but I sensed it wasn't gonna be a stripper bursting out of a cake.
Senor Branco! Senor Branco! I can't get through to him. Ever since the security door is triggered, he hasn't made a sound.
Rodrigo, it's Max. Open up.
So,
can you hear
someone
me?
in there already waiting for him?
Senor Branco, open up! I'm gonna try to get in there from the roof. You find the security guard and get the hell out of here.
Yes.
I knew there was another way in upstairs for the helipad. The little luxury runaround that kept the rich looking down on the poor literally as well as metaphorically.
Yeah. Okay, he made it back.
Rodrigo? Rodrigo?
I mean, if he knew the code and could get in like that, then what would stop? Yep. Boy.
Of course, he was dead. Clean, one shot, a professional job. I began to look for clues.
Meu Deus.
I couldn't get playback on one of the cameras and it looked like the disc was missing.
The
Someone in this
disc?
building was trying to keep things low-key.
The disc?
Then why had everyone else come driving through the goddamn wall?
It seems like an obfuscation. It seems like the kidnapping is something to distract from what was obviously a plot to kill him.
Even if the man who employed me was dead, his wife was still out there. Maybe she could be saved.
Like, there's so
Maybe
many
some
moving
good-
parts to this. Like, which part? Oh, shit. What a metaphor.
Picking the photo from the broken fragments, something caught my eye.
Fucking... I feel like you were supposed to be a fall guy, fam.
Blind luck, it meant the blast wasn't fatal. If I'd been out for any longer, the smoke would have gotten me.
Max. Holy shit. Max!
Perfect. If I wasn't immolated, I was gonna get crushed to death. Look at me. I've been contracted to protect 2 people. One was being held in some hole. The other was sitting at his desk with a bullet in his head. And the company that had its logo on my paycheck was melting on top of my head.
Wow.
There's no way one bomb could have done all this. Unless the place was made of gasoline. This whole joint must have been rigged.
Yep. You're getting it. You're getting it, Max.
The kid hadn't made it. Fuck. I had to make this corpse-looting coward pay. Getting his gun was more than just expediency.
Poor kid. Good God.
Rodrigo or not, Fabricas Bronco is falling apart quite literally. Despite his manners, I'd done him a favor. This didn't look like a room where Rodrigo closed multi-million-dollar deals. It looked like a fiery hellhole.
Come on, Max. Wow.
The last bunch of guys who tried to kill me might have had an idea.
This is a hell of a fire. You know, there's a couple of things that are difficult to get right in games. Fire, water, smoke.
Go, Max, move. So much for a lazy Sunday afternoon. My next trick would be a high wire act with a fiery pit for a safety net. It was nice that no one was shooting at me for a change, but I'd take shot in the head over a slow roast on a spit any day of the goddamn week.
The smoke is really thick. Oh my God. Max, do you ever?
Someone up ahead was hurt pretty bad. If he didn't die before I got to him, I might get some answers.
Oh, indeed.
Hey! Why? Why Rodrigo Bronco?
Why? What?
Why did you come to kill Rodrigo Bronco?
We came to kill you. Because what you did to us. You killed so many of us.
What reason did this poor bastard have to lie? He would be dead from shock or loss of blood in half an hour, even if I didn't leave him there to burn.
Where's Fabiana?
What?
Fabiana Bronco, where is she?
La Comando Sombra got her. Up the hill.
Then it was up the hill for me, I guess, where the gang held sway. I had to try to figure out who was using these angry paramilitary clowns as some kind of front to kill Rodrigo.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. The kidnapping was just a distraction, an obfuscation. Max, you gotta be straight, bro.
I was a mess. Rodrigo Bronco was dead. Fabiana was held hostage. I had no idea who was behind any of this. I felt like a fool. I was a sweaty, gray-haired mess. This place, well, this place was gonna kill me too. I could see that now. I decided that I was gonna die sober, not drunk. At least then I would see who shot me.
It's a step. It's a step. All right, Max. It's a step.
It was time to take back control from whoever was out to get me. And if I didn't flush them out, at least my midlife crisis would confuse them enough so they did something stupid. It was the only hope I had. I knew I wasn't thinking straight. I'd been drinking and popping painkillers for years. I had a liver like a French goose and skin like red leather.
And this is a really sad way to see Maxon. I mean, because before, he was still lucid and coherent, and, you know, in this, he's just... Man, he's really going the full route. Oh, God, how terrible.
Well, it wasn't perfect.
No.
In fact, it wasn't much good at all. But it was going to have to do.
If you want to be bald, you know.
At least I was
work that
facing
hard.
in the right direction.
I like the beard, though. It really suits him. Look at Max. Looking out here looking like Heisenberg on vacation.
Hello.
Hello, Victor.
Max? Max, you're alive?
Yeah, he sounds kind of surprised, but not in the way you would expect him to be surprised.
We did not
like,
know
look
this.
at his brother's face. Look at Marcelo's
We are
face.
lost, Max. Our brother was everything.
I bet.
to
You
us.
sure you're not checking the stock market to see how much you've inherited from his death?
Sorry about your loss, both of you. Rodrigo was a good man. I failed him, but I was tricked.
What happened, Max?
I don't know.
Some guys from the Crush of Prado came into the building downstairs, so while me and the security guard were dealing with them, an assassin must have come in and executed your brother. At least that's how I think it happened.
No, you killed him, Boha. You killed my brother.
What are you talking about?
No, that's
I
the
understand
plan that
you're
they wanted
upset,
to execute,
please,
and that
why the
probably
hell
would have
I do
happened
that?
too
To get
if
his money, to
Max
take his
had been
money.
blown up
How
in that
am
building.
I getting his money, Marcelo? Please, think. I worked my ass off for your family. I saved your life twice, or more. And right now I'm going to get Fabiana.
Where is she? Where is Fabiana, eh?
She's in a place called Nova Esperanza.
How do you know this, Max?
One of the Crotch of Prado told me just before he died.
Please, bring our sister-in-law back to us, Max. Our family is being torn apart.
I like this. I like this. A hangover sent direct from Mother Nature. Nova Esperanza Favela. Wow, look at that.
So I guess I was finally about to go and experience the other side of Sao Paulo firsthand.
The non-resort
the big people
side.
try to ignore. The unpleasant memory they try to obliterate with cocktails and helicopters and parties and lines of blow, like rich fools the world over. I was a day off the sauce for the first time in years and knew I was due a hangover sent direct from Mother Nature.
This is Max Payne.
I had no idea where the hell I was gonna go, so I decided to head straight for the street party that seemed to be raging. Either that or some other fool had gotten there before me and now was being ritually sacrificed. I've had better ideas, but then I've also had worse ones, like accepting this job in the first place.
I don't understand a word of this, but it slaps.
E aí, gringo?
Get lost, kid.
Eu me amarro nos States. Você precisa de ajuda, senhor?
Speak English?
Aham, falo sim, sem problema.
Need to know if you've ever seen this girl, Fabiana. Come here for a second. Look at her.
Speak, yes.
I know lots of girls. Sexy. Come on, come on. This way.
Where are you going? Wait a minute. Down there?
Isso.
Jesus.
This way, come on.
At least I'd found myself a tour guide.
Look at Max. All right. We have successfully rebooted Maxwell Payne, okay? My man is bald, he's sober, he's got his sunglasses rocking. And I think that's where we're going to end today's Today. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching. etc., etc. Hope you enjoyed that. That was a solid 3.5 hours of Max Payne 3. Again, I say, one of the greatest, most cinematic, most story-rich third-person shooters of all time. Hope you enjoyed. If you like that, we'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. This one. But until tomorrow, where we will dissect this yarn even further with bullets and conjecture. This has been the Expert Playlist. I am that guy. And until tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
The way I see it, there's two types of people. Those who spend their lives trying to build a future, and those who spend their lives trying to rebuild the past. For too long, I've been stuck in between, hidden in the dark. What was I really doing, walking in there with my bad haircut and ridiculous shirt? Was I there to make something right? Or was I just using a messed up situation to indulge myself, grasping at some desperate delusion of control? Maybe the two went hand in hand more than I cared to admit.
Let's go, I should stop there.
That's deep. Ha! Until next time, everybody. Good night.